Yo. Yeah! Oh, come on. Yo. Wanna get going? This has gotta be it! By the way, wanna get going? Morning. For real? Huh? See ya.
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Hey, hey!
All right.
I see. Nice.
year is as bad as all the others.
Please consider what I have to say. Hmm? Hmm. And while our society appears to be prosperous, they lack jobs, security, saving. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive.
Watch where you're going. You bumped into...
This isn't... Apathy is unacceptable. Good citizens, please... What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business! Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys. Enough of your arrogance, no good Tor.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for... Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents? You criminal!
No, that was all in... I've got... Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, when I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. This was about 20... I was very inexperienced back then. Both as that inexperience led me to... People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a... Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted... I was out. You said you wanted to become a member. Do you really... I'm happy. Everyone says I have... But you may be the most important part about giving a... Perhaps one, but you sure got me there. Very well. In exchange, let's get started.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe. An adult, for example, someone talented enough, isn't...
It shall be the birth of the sun.
All right. Let's pursue your dream. Oh my, we've been talking for far... You. Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Seems pretty rough.
Well, shall we begin?
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Ever since that specific incident, we believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital. So, the floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Maru. Thank you for welcoming me to your... No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with
Thank you, Dr. Maru.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse.
And Dr.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on You really think he'll do...
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? How do you know our name? Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning, those that had, It must have been especially tough for you after I can definitely... So... yes. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you... Nope, not... Huh? How's that You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I... But if you come to... All you can eat. Ooh.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students. Ah, the school's interest, huh? I know that making this mandatory wouldn't... Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on... How's that sound? There's also... All right, enough. So... I get... Really? I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by. Well, Okay. Thanks for taking my counsel. Now that we have a deal...
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental... Give me a name.
I
It shall become the wing with the birth of the counselor Persona.
All right. So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like...
Okay, quiet down.
Yes. Welcome. Well, shall we begin?
Yes. Right.
Right.
Let me think.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going. How are you?
Huh? All right then. Welcome. I see. So... For example... I'm sorry. Say, you know, how about it? Sorry. Well, thank you. I know. Now. All right. Well, see you.
Man. Good night. Well then.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning. It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about... Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across.
Impressive, Lady On.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside you.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? Huh? Am I imagining?
What?
No. Oh my God! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please,
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece. All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shit?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyway?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Memento.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please, it'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there.
That guy's as easy to... You're not planning on going, are you?
I think I would. Crap, look at the time!
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder. So be it. What? It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short... This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure. If so, people have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident and... Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of... Were you related to those... I see. Fine. Let's get back to my...
Yep.
It's over.
It's over. How about you? You Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams, like it or not, rather than focus on stuff that's over?
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit...
There's no point in getting it. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money.
I want sushi then! Or domestic raised...
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that...
It's not like... When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Besides, this could also be related to what...
Madarame what?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets?
Fine arts.
I suggest we should all... Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom...
Well, if everyone's...
It's settled then. Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds... Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay. Well then. Hey!
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Let me explain.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much.
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw.
Well, see you guys.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out. Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? I guess we should do a quick pass-through. It's that old man.
We continue to be truly You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that at all. Where in the world does all your inspiration?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rise.
Naturally, you.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as my atelier is a modest shack.
A shack?
I see. So the act still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the...
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack?
Madarame-san is...
Over there!
I'm so glad
Hey!
I'm getting...
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei Kuri is special.
There you are.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday.
I don't know how to put it into words.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists. I hope this becomes a wonderful... Well then, if you'll...
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it!
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense to think such a cheerful and gentlemanly Something...
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than...
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed. Thanks to that. Well, it's about a post on... Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this anyways, this post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on...
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism.
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun... I mean, he is a pupil.
Who knows?
In that case, it's possible the Madarame...
A man like that doing so... I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier. Oh, actually, we just...
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna...
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the
Oh.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting?
Well, yeah. Is it really
By the way, what did you do about...
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's
He said he lives there, right? Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house, right?
Huh? You want me to This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to...
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay. Well then. Hey, hey!
Been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shopkeeper at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, free for you to draw.
Well then.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should
Hey!
I be? Don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Yes! All right.
Let me explain.
Well then.
Okay, let's get started. So... any ideas?
This is it.
That's right.
Nice going!
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You... Oh, kitty... Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it.
Yeah, it's just a toy.
You heard her. Press on it.
This is ridiculous. Chloe!
Dude.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya.
Oh, this is our... Well, see you later.
So, which line do we gotta transfer?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walk?
Stop your
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's go!
Wait.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian. Reason for turning himself in is... the human mind doesn't change that easily. Shujin Academy. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame. Me? The walls won't collapse when I...
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house.
Who is it? Sensei is currently... I'll be right out.
People really do live.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing?
Are you
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is he welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it...
You might be lying.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue the...
You really think...
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yell.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for... Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by...
That's not what...
I'm sorry to have butted in. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you... Now, if you'll...
That was discourteous of me. I know. I think you'll be able to believe it. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even...
When I first saw you, I felt the same...
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way. I hope that we can discuss this further another time.
Those two seem like nice guys.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about...
Man,
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey,
was it picking up our this display? It means that... But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh?
for real though, what the hell's Does an old man like him?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame
You mean, like how
That's right. Let's try saying some things.
It's a bit sudden.
Why don't we start with
No candidates found.
Then...
No candidates found.
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office.
No candidates found.
Not a s-
Should we come back and...
a building that's related...
Beginning navigation.
Beginning navigation?
Hey, when did you activate the nav?
Didn't have much of a choice.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by...
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on 2 legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without...
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the difference...
Forget that. That shack is seriously some kind of museum.
Let's go check it out.
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by design.
Madarame's artwork is on display. His exhibit was...
You got a point.
Let's try looking around.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum.
Now that's...
But man, just...
Yes! Shall we go? Yep.
It's somewhere. Focus. Hey!
Now's my time to shine! How suspicious.
Oh,
This is... Hey! Hey! Hey, hey!
It's somewhere.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Focus.
hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different.
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who...
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name...
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him and more important, why is his name...
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece?
This is... Alright, let's keep...
Hey, isn't this a paint?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa.
Huh? What do you think these paint... I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went...
This must include former pupils as well, taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier. Alright, let's keep investigating. Joker! Oh! Oh! Yep. Oh yeah! Nice! Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own... These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their... Those who cannot do so have no worth living. Hey, this is...
Damn it, what a phony geek.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through it. This even says that they have no worth. Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him.
He's treating them like slaves.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this?
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for...
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces, but... Kitaga, maybe that piece was...
What's the call? Ain't this enough? That's what I'm talking...
Hold on, we should confirm these facts with you.
Confirm?
It means we should get solid evidence.
What a pig.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about...
You're right. I'll try contact. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I
Wait, you're gonna...
You all better come with me, okay?
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from... This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna...
Hey.
Let's do it.